Hey guys, G.I. Joe here. Welcome back to the bunker in Atlanta, Georgia. Continuing Operation Giggles. This is J7. It's getting down to the wire, getting good stuff, good stuff. So Japan has, I think, 91 bucks to spin. We're going to spend 30 on 2 air bases, inspired by Sired in Russia, 10 on a fighter, 16 on 2 destroyers, 6 on a sub, 12 on 3 artillery, and 16 on an aircraft carrier. All right, got some battles and some non-coms situated. All right, so let's take a look here. What's going on? Not a terrible amount going on here. So first thing is battles here. Up here in Tunguska, I know it's kind of far away. Tunguska, there's a tank and an artillery. I'm going to send in from Kansu 2 artillery, an infantry, and a tank. Okay, the rest of this is going to be non-com. All right. That's a battle. The other battle is C-Zone 33. I'm going to bring a sub and a destroyer from C-Zone 6. We'll go 1, 2, 3. A tactical from 35. We'll go 1, 2, 3. Has 2 spots remaining. I will target select or attempt to target select that destroyer. Bomber in the Philippines. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4 over the naval base. 3 spots remaining. Transport in 20. It's going to go 1. Pick up 2 guys in French Indochina. 2, 3. No. And come to Borneo. That's technically a non-com move, but that's what we're going to do. All right. Transport from India. We'll pick up 2 guys. Go 1 over here to Sumatra. That's a combat move. And I got 1 transport in the Philippines. Can you see all this? Probably not. 1 transport in the Philippines will pick up 2 guys and come 1, 2, 3 and come to Guam. We will take Guam. All right, uncontested. Another one of those bold moves that Hambone likes to talk about. You don't just take Guam unless you got guts. It takes guts. All right, so. All right, we're not gonna do that. Change my mind on this one. Let's see, so I've declared a couple battles here. I got a battle for C-Zone 33, sub-destroyer and attack. I got a bomber doing a bombing raid over the naval base. I got Tunguska is infantry, 2 artillery, and a tank. The rest is I got Sumatra, picking that up. I'm gonna go ahead and do +2 for Japan, so they're up to 66. And that is an NO, not necessarily, not on the income tracker. Okay. So. All right, so let's do some rolls. I guess I'm gonna start with the bombing raid first. So he gets a AAA. So let's do AAA shot. The built-in AAA for the, what you call it? Naval base. There's a miss. Can you see that? All right, so the naval base AA is a miss. So heavy bomber bombing raid. I think I get to roll 2 dice. I haven't done a bombing raid. Let's see here. Sorry guys, I should know this. I should have looked it up before I started my turn. My apologies. All right, so the most damage I can put on is 6. Heavy bombers, I get to roll. Heavy bombers. I get to roll 4 dice, get two dice on bombing raids. 2 dice on bombing raids. Okay, so here we go. Bombing raid for the naval base. A 4 and a 6, so I maxed it out at 6, which Commonwealth can easily repair. But, crap, sorry. But, so I'm getting 6 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, but what that does is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is now the United States cannot use that naval base. Not until next turn. So the bomber has 3, 1, 2, 3. It has to land on Palau. So that's the only spot it can land. All right. So now let's do the battle for here for C Zone 33. I have a tactical at a 3 target selects and 2 at 2. So 2 at 2 and a 3. I'll roll my if my tactical hits, my 3 hits, then he just doesn't get to roll back. How about that? Sorry. I got trying to charge my phone at the same time. So battle for C Zone 33. All right, well, my tactical missed. So that was a wasteless, but I did get 2 hits on the sub and destroyer. So his destroyer gets to defend. Okay. He has 1 at 2. And he missed. Can you see that in the... Yeah, you can see that. So, well, that was a waste of a plane. All right, so there's that. And now we're going to do Tunguska. Tunguska. So I've got 3 at 3 and a 2 versus a 2 and a 3. So 3 at 3. 3 at 3. Oh, sorry, 3 at 2. Sorry, I almost messed up. So 3 at 2. There's my infantry, 2 artillery, and a tank. He's got a 2 and a 3. That's right. Don't want to mess that up. Okay. So here we go. I need 2 hits. And I got 2 hits. Can you see that? 1, 2. Yep. So I got 2 hits. Now the roll for the defense. So 3 and a 2. He got 1 hit. His tank hit right there. So I'll lose an infantry. Japan is up to 67. Russia down, not that it matters, to 39. All right. All right, so now I think that, ooh, let me get my little marker. I've already moved up my income tracker to 67. All right, so now let's do some non-combat moves. Here's where the carousel of non-coms. All right. So bomber from Iran is just gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4 to Rome. Okay. Back to Europe. Your presence has been requested by Il Duce. All right, here in C Zone 56, I have a sub in 56. I'm gonna go 1, 2 to 37. You'll see why in a minute. The tactical from the Philippines will go 1, 2, 3, 4, land in Malaya. The 2 planes, fighter and tactical in West India, 1, 2, 3, 4 will go to Malaya as well. The 1, 2, 3, 4, the 5 infantry from West India will slide on in to Calcutta. My 3 transports will go 1, 2 over to here, over to India. Yep. Okay, so that. 2 bombers from India will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, land on the Philippines. Bomber from Hunan, 1, 2, 3, 4 will go to the Philippines. The bomber from Japan will go to the Philippines. The infantry from Kwai Chau will go to Anhui, along with the tank. The tank from Kansu will go drive 1-2 to Kwai Chao. The planes from Kansu go 1, 2, 3, 4 to Kiangsi. No, you know what? We'll go to Shanghai. Oh, yes. We'll go to Shanghai. And so these infantry and all that, do I want to do that? No. No, they're going to go to Anhui. Is that right? Is that where I want them? No, I want them on the airbase. Sorry, they're going to be on the airbase in Hunan because it's the same difference. Okay. The infantry in Siberia will come to Amur. The tank and artillery will come to Amur. That we're in Barasha. I don't know if you can see that. So the infantry from Siberia goes to Amur. Tank and artillery goes to Amur. All right. Now, let's see here. All right, so one of these tacticals on my carrier in C-Zone 6 is going to come off for the time being. Actually, 2 tacticals will come off. My carriers are going to come down to 35. All right. So I got 3 carriers and 4 fighters at the moment. My 3 battleships will come back to 35, or come down to 35. I guess technically back because we were here before. And they're done that. Like I said, I'm going to have to charge, told Hamble I'm going to charge him fuel costs for my Navy for making me go back and forth so much. 2 cruisers are going to come down to 35. A sub from C-Zone 6 will go 1-2 to C-Zone 20. Two transports in C-Zone 6 will pick up 3 infantry and an artillery. Oh, no. Yes, 3 infantry and artillery and come to the Philippines. One destroyer from C-Zone 6 will come to 21. A destroyer and sub from C-Zone 6 will come to 19. Two fighters from Japan will go to Okinawa. I'm going to put one more sub in there. So I got 2 subs in 19. All right. Fighter from Japan will go 1, 2, 3, 4 and land in Hong Kong. Tactical from C-Zone 33 will go back 1, 2 and land on a carrier. A tactical from Tokyo will come down and land on a carrier. A sub from C-Zone 6 will go 1, 2. No, I've already done that. Then I'm going to leave, I'm going to send a destroyer from C-Zone 6, 1, 2, 3, down to C-Zone 33. I'm going to send 2 subs from C-Zone 6 down to 33. Okay, so that means I've got a destroyer and 3 subs remaining. So, let's see here. I'll send another sub down to 33. So now I have a destroyer and 2 subs in Season 6. A tactical on Japan. Alright, so I'm going to place units. I'm going to place a carrier in Season 6. A fighter in Hong Kong. 2 destroyers in Hong Kong. Wait. No, you know what? I'll place 1 destroyer. And does that matter? I'll place 1 destroyer there and the sub in there. So I'm placing a sub, destroyer, and a fighter in Hong Kong. The other sub came from Season 6. So I'm placing a destroyer and a carrier in Season 6. Along with another sub in Season 6. Well, I left a sub there. The artillery are going to go in Calcutta, 3 artillery. And last but not least, the air bases. 1 air base will go in Hong Kong. The other air base will go in Malaya. All right, so let's add up here. My NOs. So first of all, I get 67 on the income tracker. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, 66, 67. So that's the income tracker, 67. Make sure you guys can see me counting, and then I'll do a recap. So there's 67, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 60, there's 67. Then for NOs, I get Calcutta, that's 5. I get Burma, that's another 5. I get all the China territories, that's another 10. And then I control Sumatra, so that's 3. Borneo is another 3. And he took Salib's back from me, the dirty, rotten scoundrel. Oh, and I own Guam. Is that right? I think Guam is +3. Yep. Guam. So that's another 3. So that's a 3. All right. So total monies is 67, 77, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, $96 for the Japanese for turn 8. Let's do a recap or disposition of forces. Unplug this, hopefully it doesn't. All right. So left to right here, I got a bomber in Rome. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 infantry and 3 artillery in India, 3 transports in 39, transport in 41, 2 infantry on Sumatra. I've got 2 subs in 37, and I have an air base in Malaya with 2 tacticals and a fighter. Borneo, 2 infantry and a transport in 43. Philippines, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 infantry and an artillery. And I have 4 heavy bombers on the island. In the sea zone, 3 battleships, 2 cruisers, 2 transports, a destroyer, 3 subs, 3 carriers, with 1, 2, 3, 4 fighters and 3 tacticals. Heavy bomber on Palau. Sea Zone 33, I have a destroyer and a sub. Guam, 2 infantry. C-Zone 21, a transport and a destroyer. In C-Zone 19, I have a destroyer and 2 subs. Okinawa Air Base, I have 2 fighters. C-Zone 20, I have a destroyer, 2 subs, and an air base on Hong Kong with 2 fighters. You know what? My non-com, instead I'm gonna rail these guys to here, and my planes are gonna fly there. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm gonna have 2 infantry and a tank on, what's that? Guangxi, and the fighter attack there. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm going to do. Tank Kwai Chao has a tank. Tunguska, tank and 2 artillery. Amur, tank, artillery, infantry. Japan, 4 AAA, a tactical. 2 destroyers in C-Zone 6, 2 subs and a carrier. Okinawa, 2 fighters. I can't remember what I said there. I think I've said it all. Let me double check one thing here. Hold on a second. So, yeah. All right, so I think that's it. I think I'm gonna bring this tactical from Tokyo down to Hong Kong as well. Sorry for the miscommunication there. So no tactical on Tokyo. No. Sorry. That's all going back to Anhui. It's going back to Anhui. So the 2 infantry, tank, and 2 planes are going to Anhui. Yeah. Yeah, all right, that's what we do. Sorry. So recap. So my tactical then is going to go back to Tokyo. Okay, so again, Tokyo, 3 AAA, 4 AAA, tactical, C-Zone 6, 2 destroyers, 2 subs, and a carrier. Nothing's changed in C-Zone there. This, I put my 2 infantry and tank that came from Kwai Chow there. The 2 planes, fighter, the fighter and attack came from Kansu, and then nothing else has changed. All right. So I think that's it, guys. Sorry about the little thing there at the end. I had to double check a couple things, but all right, that's it. We are on to US 7. So interesting to see what US is going to do. They can't use a naval base, so they can only move 2 spots. Thanks, guys, for watching. See you soon.